magazine is doing a big story on Ohio State. They have these, a positive story, by the way. Otherwise, I would say, and so they had me over there, and we were talking about all these things, and unfortunately, I had to be wearing my fall colors, so I apologize for that. So anyway, welcome to all of you. We're glad to have you here. Thank you for making Ohio State the most important university in the country.
Yes.
You're welcome.
All right.
We do not talk about the Buckeye Nation, we talk about the Buckeye world now.
Yeah.
And I want you to know that I am the president of the most obnoxious university in America. And I want you to know that it's just not my point of view. GQ magazine just named us the most obnoxious school in America. And the reason they gave is the fact that everyone were started and read, they all scream OH and they love their band. We are not obnoxious. anyway, let me just say we have 465,000 of you and one of me. And I want to come to Indianapolis. I want to come to Hawaii in February. I want to come to Hilton Head. I want to come to all these wonderful places. And I'm going to find an occasion. I've just finished my second year at the university, second time. And the reason I've been out, I've been trying to correct all the mistakes I made the first time. I was really laughing. I was in a meeting the other day, and I was just madder than hell. I said, "Why are they doing this? Why are they doing that?" And they said, "Well, that's what you want. That's what you made us do the first time around." I'm kind of like Lazarus. I came back from the dead. Anyway, it is so wonderful to have all of you here. One of the things that I know about Ohio State people is that they truly love this institution. I mean, I do not know where you are and where you find yourself and what you're doing, but wherever you are, I feel that just incredible enthusiasm. I was telling the story about the fact that 3 years ago, I was the chancellor of Vanderbilt. I am in Beijing, China. I'm giving a speech before the collected presidents and chancellors of Chinese universities. I'm walking across this. Big hotel, the Peninsula Hotel. They have a big atrium in it, and I was walking across this hotel, and I was with this little small interpreter, and she was explaining everything that was going on, and all of a sudden someone screamed in the middle of this big hotel, "OH!" And I screamed, "I-O!" And they thought I was a terrorist, a user killer. And I have one other wonderful story. I have a great friend who was New York born and bred, never been off the island of Manhattan, I don't think, has visited me a couple of times, senior lawyer in a major law firm, and so I sent him an Ohio State hat. And this summer he went to Kathmandu and then went to the base of Mount Everest. And this was right during the period when all of the climbers were going up. You know, there's about a 6-week period. The climbers were coming up and down, so he's wearing his Ohio State hat. These climbers are coming down from 29,600 feet. They're coming down, and these 4 climbers walked right past him. And just as the last one walked past, all he said to him was, "Oh wait." Everywhere, you are like an infection. You know, you're like influenza. Don't you love it? So anyway, none of this would be possible without the enthusiasm of leadership, and that's what you're all about. You are our leaders. You are our vocal cords. You are the voice that makes Ohio State speak in every corner of this country, in every corner of this globe. And so tonight, I want to just tell you how proud I am of you. How proud you should be of your university. This is a world-class university. This is one of the most important. Because I think it's important. You know, I've been president of half the universities in the country, so I can't say that this institution at this time in its history is clearly one of the most important institutions in this nation. And so we're all blessed to be part of this university this time. But we're blessed to have great leadership, and that's all of you. So tomorrow, the truth of the matter is I saw that we were a 40-point overdogged. Is that right? I talked to the coach, and the coach says he doesn't even think we can score 40 points. So what did I say? Anyway, we need to have everyone out there. We were a 28-point overdog to Purdue. Just remember that. So we need to have. Hey, listen. I'm the president of the university. I can say any damn thing I want. So we love all of you. Come out and scream like hell tomorrow. We'll see.